Before we get into this week's episode, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on whatever platform you're listening to it on right now. I would surely appreciate it. Mogul Motivation, empowering and inspiring entrepreneurs and dream chasers worldwide, 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I'm your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream that wants to go forward and accomplish their dream. And like I said last week, we are in a new calendar year, 2024, and a lot of people are looking at new goals, or looking at a reset and looking at new energy. And I just want to talk about energy because energy is contagious. You know, if you have negative energy, the people around you are going to feel that. Your customers, your clients are going to feel that. Your team members are going to feel that. Your ecosystem is going to feel that negative energy. And it's very paramount that we control our energy to the best of our ability. Even if we're having a bad day, even if we're having a bad month, even if we're having a bad season, we need to control our energy as much as possible, because that is the one thing that we can control despite all the external circumstances that we are surrounded by. We might not be able to control those things, but we can control our energy. And this is something that I'm focusing on and I'm working at every single day for myself. Right? I'm working on how to control my energy, how to reset and transform my mindset so that even though it's things out there that I can't control, I know God can control those things. So because God can control the things I can't control, I need to control my own energy and have a positive outlook. So with that being said, we need to have the same energy no matter what. In your business, you need to have the same energy when you make a sale, whether that sale is $5 or whether that sale is $50,000. You need to have the same energy and be grateful. You need to have the same energy when only 3 people show up versus 100 people show up, because those 3 people that showed up to hear you speak, to see you perform, it means a lot to those 3 people. So because those 3 people are there, you need to have the same energy as if it was 3,000 people, as if you were performing at the Chicago Theater in front of all these types of people. You need to have the same energy if only 2 people like your post or 200 people like your post. Your energy needs to be the same regardless. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have bad days. That doesn't mean that you're not going to want to feel like it. Many times I don't feel like doing Mogul Motivation, but I do it anyway. I'm committed. I'm consistent to it. My energy is the same every single time I press record, every single time I press upload, and every single time I post these podcasts on social media. My energy is always the same, even if I'm having a bad day. You need to have the same energy in your relationship. You need to have the same energy in your family life. You need to have the same energy in your career, in your business, in your entrepreneurial life. The bad days, the bad moments are always going to be there, but you cannot control things going bad around you, but you can control how bad do you want it to be in your spirit. You can control how good do you want things to be in your mind. You can control that. And when you shift your mindset and when you continue to maintain that same energy to the best of your ability, all those external circumstances that you cannot control are going to dissipate, and you're going to start to see God's magic and God's power to work and manifest in that split moment. Continue to have the same energy today. You might not be having a good day. You might woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Things might not be going your way. You might not feel like you're getting closer to your goals despite it's a new year. You might think it's a new year, but it's going to be the same results, the same old thing. You need to have the same energy right now. I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to shift things from negative to positive, from bad to good, from despair to destiny. I challenge you to do that right now. And again, I'm in it with you. I'm challenging myself to do the same thing. So I'm not just saying this is what you need to do. I'm good and I'm all great. No, I need to have that same energy too. That same energy when things go my way needs to be the same energy when things are not going my way. Because I know if things went my way before, things are going to go my way again. I know that the blessings in the past are just a foreshadowing of the blessings in the future. I know the same God that was there in the past is the same God that's here right now and that's going to be there in the future. I know that everything I'm striving for is coming, but I have to keep that same energy. If your energy is bad, if your energy is weak, just focus on those gentle reminders from those triumphs from your past. Focus on all the things that you do possess. Focus on the blessings that you have witnessed. Focus on all things that are true, noble, right, and pure. And watch that energy change, ladies and gentlemen. Watch that energy go from bad to great, and maintain that energy. Keep that same energy through the storms that's coming your way. And I promise you, everything is going to turn in your favor. The tide is going to turn. And all those goals that have eluded you, you will grasp them sooner than later. So that's my message today. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Keep that same energy. Whether 3 people support you or 3 million, whether you have 3 million in your bank account or $3, keep that same energy and watch everything work out in your favor. If this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, I ask for 2 things as always. Number 1, please leave a 5-star review. And number 2, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you next week.